our blog, I just published an article, Where to Focus Your Marketing Budget and Why. So today we'll share a little bit about what that was about. A lot of businesses don't know exactly what they need. They know they need to try a new approach. They know that they want to improve their sales. They know they want to connect with their consumers better, but they don't know exactly what to do. So sometimes the best place to start is just with a professional consultation. You can meet with a consultant and learn digital marketing best practices and available options and learn what is going to be best for your business goals.
Yeah, most of all, you're getting an outside perspective of that business. So if you've been trying all these things to promote business, to get new business in, and it's not working, a consultant kind of takes an outside look at it and assesses what's wrong, maybe offers details and tips on how to solve them, like you just said. So
absolutely. So once you meet with somebody, you can get a strategy in place and then move forward from there, knowing that you have something solidified that's actually going to get the results that you want. Then once you do know what you want, then you can pursue on with your marketing plan. So that really just depends on where you are with your branding. So maybe you're a startup and you are building a brand new business from the ground up, so you don't have anything yet. So in that case, you're going to want to start with the basics, which is getting your brand guidelines in order. You never want to start jumping into marketing a business without having a branding in place. So first place you want to invest your marketing budget is getting your branding in place, making sure that you have strong brand guidelines that will outline your company's mission, your vision, the brand personality, the messaging that you want to be coming across in all of your communications. Have that in order first. Then make sure you have a logo, color palette, typography, all of that.
Right. Those things most people just overlook because they want to make money fast, and yeah, everyone does, but if you aren't able to identify with the people you're trying to sell to, like to where they can remember you even, so that ultimately affects things. So take the time to invest in branding for sure. So all those things she mentioned, at least start with, messaging and logo and getting something that's consistent that people constantly can look at and know this is what you do, and I'm going to buy from you kind of thing.
Exactly. And then once you have that in place, then you can move on to other aspects of marketing. So like your digital marketing, you will want to have a website. Once you do have a brand in place, then you'll want to have it be available on the web so that people can learn more about you. So once you have a strong brand, you want to invest in a website.
The same is true for like a Facebook page, something like that. Have presence in those areas. That's where people are. So obviously, the many streams you can have them filter through, the better. So
absolutely. Which brings us to my next point is, so you don't want to start in the print world and then work your way to the digital. Like you wouldn't want to start with a brochure and then do your website. You'd want to have a website first and then implement marketing materials like sales collateral, brochures, all that kind of stuff, because what that does is allows your customer to learn more about you and then offers them a way to learn more about you. So it'd be like, visit our website. So you wouldn't want to give somebody a sales collateral with no reference to learn more.
Well, it's an age-old tactic. It used to be there was only print, so that was advertising, and now the quick, cheaper method is digital. So you go on a website or a Facebook page or Twitter or whatever, and you get the information you need. And then only then, if people start to respond and you can somehow measure that, you can begin these other campaigns,
Exactly. And so once you have your online presence and you have a nice website and a strong brand and you're present on social media and all of that, then you can start investing in other marketing tactics that will bring online traffic to your website, such as online advertising, search engine optimization, social media marketing. All of these are marketing strategies that once you have a website and a brand in place are going to help consumers to drive to that and learn more about your brand and become more familiar with your products and services. And then
that's why branding is so important. Going back to that, if those facets of your marketing aren't consistent and professionally looking.
Mhm.
Basically, it kind of hurts you in the end. So if you have them up to spec and everyone's, identifying with it, everything should, follow through. You'll get more conversions. People will start to, hear from you, trust you.
Mhm.
And what do you always say?
Yes, my saying I like to say about branding is it's a marketing strategy that gets people to know about you, like you, trust you, and ultimately want you.
Yeah.
It's so true. I mean, there's so many times people want to just go straight to executing
Right.
designs, like one-off designs, and
I don't blame you. Like we've probably done that too, and we run straight into like an ad campaign. But before we were ready, we had the campaign.
get a little too
set.
ahead of yourself.
You get too antsy, and you think you're gonna make money like immediately, but it
And
doesn't.
then you shoot yourself in the foot.
Right.
So this is why I always recommend a professional consultation, because that way you can ensure that your marketing plan is going to be effective and that you're actually going to get the desired results that you need.
And just guidance. Like, not everyone understands marketing. There's so many things you can do to market yourself. The ones that stand out are going to be unique to your own business. There's not a one, size fits all solution.
Absolutely
So
not. So
it really boils down, I think, to what you do, what you provide, and how it relates to the people
yep.
you supply it to. So
What your business goals are and what your budget is.
Right.
That is going to help shape what strategies you go after. And by the way, a frequently asked question is, what should my marketing budget be?
Yeah.
There is no exact answer for that because every business is different. There's small businesses, large businesses, and obviously they're going to have a different budget. So I think the common trend is to allocate a certain percentage of your total revenue. So depending on how much you earn, a lot of businesses dedicate 5-10% of that revenue to their marketing. And depending on your goals is going to affect that number as well. So if you just want to maintain your position in the marketplace, then maybe just the bare minimal budget is going to be fine. But if you do want to grow your business or gain a bigger following or something a little bit more aggressive, then you're going to need a little bit more of a budget to be able to get across that big of a audience.
yeah, for sure.
And so at the end of the day, in conclusion, I think it's just a matter of being very aware of your business, carefully evaluating what's going on, and making sure that you have strong network of consultants and people that you can go to for advice in knowing how to properly market your business.
Right. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe or check out our blog. It's coupleofcreatives.com/blog. And we look forward to the next video.